Hello and welcome to another review for XOR. I'm Daniel Waite and this is brought to you in association with Andrew Edney's Movies, Games and Tech.com. Thanks to Andrew for allowing me to make content for his page, and thanks to the publishers and developers for the code. Today's review is Spellcaster University, which is available to buy on multiple platforms. Before we go any further, I'd love you to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoy what you see. Your support helps me to make content and grow my channel. So, let's wait no longer and see what it's all about. Spellcaster University is magical and confusing as hell. However, once you break through the learning curve, master the core elements and build a fine academy, things begin to make sense. Yet once you feel comfortable with what's happening, a few curveballs twist your understanding and the learning begins all over again. Red Art Games developed and published this school building simulation. Furthermore, it is a single player title that uses a fixed screen perspective. This should make it easier to keep on top of things, but it is hectic. Managing staff, pupils, factions, quests and spells is quite the juggling act. Consequently, it'll mess with your head as you complete each playthrough. You play the role of a university head. This is a powerful job filled with stress, responsibility and pride. You have to build your school from scratch and earn money, arcane points, reputation and other commodities on the way. Alongside this, you must befriend each of the factions and balance weird political elements to survive. A Dark Lord, a Righteous King and plenty of factions make up the lands of Spellcaster University. Each of these groups can assist you or thwart your efforts. Accordingly, you must choose who to help and who to avoid in this political nightmare. On top of this, you need to specialise in one or more magical fields. Arcane, Shadow, Nature and more designate your path. Each playthrough is set in a unique location. Moreover, there are magical tomes and spells to be unlocked to add buffs and unique elements to each run. Once a scene is set, you build your school from scratch. This tiny hovel grows and shifts as new outlandish rooms are added. Prisons, greenhouses, restrooms, dungeons and so forth assist your teachers and pupils to thrive. On top of this, you can create guilds within your walls. Each specialises in a form of magic and they thrive with different personalities. Additionally, each lecturer has pros and cons that can assist or hold back anyone they teach. This was quite the list of information to keep on top of, but a handy UI helps to break things down. Spellcaster University chucks plenty of information and ideas at you. Thankfully, the UI is clean and helps you to manage every layer. Whether you are buying new rooms, mixing ingredients, visiting factions, expanding the school, or undertaking a quest, you can manage every element. The action unfolds before your eyes. Pupils scurry between rooms and new messages pause the action. This was a great approach as it helps you to manage every task. Though things can become a little manic and placing special items within each room can be challenging, I think the developer got things just right. The audio has a lush fantasy edge that is dramatic and captivating. The soundtrack is a joy to listen to and the game thrives as a consequence. Though the sound effects weren't memorable, they were suitable and well balanced. I somehow managed to muddle my way through Spellcaster University. The tutorial isn't great and everything feels rushed. This wasn't the best of starts and I fear it will put plenty of people off. However, I hope this isn't the case as trial and error and the excellent UI overcome these issues. Each playthrough is relatively short. A timer ticks down as you expand your school and weave your political magic. Once the timer is full, your staff and pupils run for the hills and the game ends. This may frustrate some people, but I like the short runs and the ability to try new things. Subsequently, replay value and longevity are at the fore. This is a niche experience. Building a school, managing the staff and pupils and worrying about politics won't be for everyone. However, if you can master the finer points and experiment, there is plenty of reward for time well spent. I like it and I recommend buying it. Can you make your magical school thrive, pick your pupils, hire each lecturer and master the dark arts? Thank you for watching and I hope you like what you've seen. If you have, give the video a like, comment below, and hit the subscribe button. Until next time, keep gaming.